And my car was all shut when I left. And I came back 2 hours later, and my entire car was filled with bees. Look at this, how many there are. I'll zoom it in. Filled with bees. So I opened the door up. I'm hoping they're just swarming, working their way through. They're not aggressive. They're just kind of hanging out, you know. If I get too close, I'm sure they will do some attacking. It looks like they're trying to nest in there, in the back window, somewhere in the back of the car. I'm not sure what's happening in there. My brand new headliner, interior. I hate to kill them because we don't have, enough bees out there. But it's weird. It's like they went in underneath. So I opened the door up, hoping that they would just try and find their way out. And it almost looks like there's more of them now than there was earlier. So I'm going to have to take action here. I think I'm going to have to go down and get something from Home Depot. And take my car back. I mean, I was gone literally 2 hours. And right now there's thousands of bees here. So it's a trip. They're not really too aggressive. They're just doing their thing. But it sure is a trip. I'm going to have to shut that garage door. And I'll just see if they'll come back out this way. If they don't, then I'll just throw a spray bomb in here and goodbye. Shut the door and watch them all die. And come back in an hour. I don't know what else to do. I called, we did a job once, and we called the exterminator. They called the exterminator. The customer did. And the exterminator came out and he goes, "Oh yeah, it was Orco or Orkin or whatever they are." And the guy comes out and he busts out 3 spray cans of wasp spray, sprayed the beehive, and he goes, "Okay, $250." He was there like 10 seconds. What a joke that is. So they probably go, "Oh no, they're inside. I've got to charge $500 just to kill these bees. This is a situation." Sure, those bastards, really bandits. That's what they are. Nobody can see those things flying around. There's a lot of them. I don't want to get stung, so just remain calm. Usually they're cool when you're cool. So, but there's a hell of a lot of bees in my car. Wow. Well, you can see them. Wow. Let's look over here. They're over on that side more. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to make noise. Look at that. Right in the back window. That's a trip. I mean, I don't know what would cause them to want to go in there. There's no food. There's nothing. The car's clean. It's just weird. And they went in this car, and the door was shut, and the sunroof is open on this one. And they didn't go in there. They just went right into this car. And before I painted it, I cleaned it out really good. So if there was a hive in it, maybe one time or another, a lot of times they'll come back to the same place, the bees do. So it could have had one in there, and I didn't get all the smell out. Generally, you have to get rid of everything when there's a hive somewhere. Otherwise, they just come back. But it sure is a trip. Check that out. You can see them flying around. Thousands of them. This was in a 2-hour period. There was no bees here at 12:30. I got back here at 2:30, and the car's full. It's a trip. I mean, I see them fly by out here all the time. We get a swarm coming through, and I've just shut the garage door real fast. But they didn't come to the car before it was painted. And then it's in the garage. I mean, I leave the door shut at night and everything's locked up. And the car was completely shut, all the doors. The only thing that was open was this door. Oh God, I make a noise and the bees will come swarming. This door was open just a little crack. You can see right there. For some reason they like it. They like it in the back of the car. They're over on this one too. It's like there's so many of them in there. They're all over in the back seat. Wow. That's a trip. I just wonder, the queen must be in there somewhere. She's in the car. I don't know where, but I don't know what else to do. Guess I'll go to Home Depot. See what I can get to kill them. Because they aren't going away. I've been trying to get them out of here for half an hour, and I don't dare to get stung. If I get stung by one, I'll probably get stung by 100 of them really fast. You know how they go. They're not, I don't know if they're Africanized because they aren't, they aren't aggressive. When I come up to them, I've seen there's another bee. We have a tree over here that has a whole bunch of bees in it all the time. And when I get near that tree, boy, they come and attack me, seriously. And these ones aren't really, they're just doing their thing. And that's because they just haven't made a big noise or anything. It's a trip. Huh. Just something you don't see very often, so figured Volkswagen people might want to check it out. The bug with bees in it. All right, man. As long as they don't hurt anything in my car, I'm cool. I just don't want them to mess it up. It's a trip. They're only in that car too. It's weird. Well, they're over here, but there's only a couple. I think a couple of them just kind of flew in here by accident. Can't fly their way back out. So, I know they have those fly things. You can put in the middle of the room and shut the door and come back and the flies are all dead. But I don't know if it kills bees. I'll be finding out real soon. All right, probably gonna do a video on watching the bees die. I don't know. It sure is a trip, man. I mean, God, there's a lot of bees. I don't know if you guys can even see them. Look at those in the window. There's thousands of them in the car. I don't know if they're going up underneath. They're flying up underneath somewhere. And I don't know how they get in from down there. Because it's all sealed up pretty much. So it's a real trip though. When I get down here, that must be... There's no holes in the floor. It's really weird. Most of them are inside the car though. I had a swarm come through here once when I was working on something. And I just shut the door and I came back and maybe 10 minutes later and they were gone. But they're staying around. They've been here for a while. It's weird. Alright, see if you guys can see them. Hopefully you can see them as good as I can. Because they are freaking everywhere. Oh well. Wow, I can't believe that's a 9-minute video. It seems like two seconds I had it on. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later, and off to Home Depot I go. Hopefully they're gone when I get back.